What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to try something we've never tried before, which is a Mexican Pepsi. What does that mean? Well, I have a pretty big store around me here in Illinois called Woodman's. They have a very, very large store. I mean, this store is probably the size of Costco in most cases, and they have a very large international section. So I was grocery shop last night. I was checking it out. I'm like, wow, I don't think I've personally ever had Mexican Pepsi. Definitely had Mexican Coke because we have a lot of Mexican restaurants around here, and they do sell the glass bottles of Coke. And I'm going to do a review on that later, but not going to be drinking a Pepsi and a Coke in the same day. I do drink coffee in the morning. Maybe a lot of you guys do as well, but there's only so much caffeine intake you can take in a day if you don't want to be completely nutso. So anyways, Pepsi's been around since 1898. It's 315,000 employees, 86.4 billion in revenue in 2022. So no one really cares about that. Shy, we just want to see what you think of it. So you got your classic actual real metal bottle, and it's twist off. I didn't listen. I used this anyways. And this is what it looks like. Now, this particular one was 99 cents, which is another reason I picked it up. I don't know if you guys have bought a pop or soda, whatever you guys call it from where you're from, but go get like a Coke or a Pepsi at a fast food place. It's gonna be more than 99 cents. Might be $1.59, might be $2. It's pretty insane how much these have gone up. So I was pretty happy to pick up basically an imported product for 99 cents. And you can get 5 cents back if you're in Hawaii, Iowa, New York, Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, Michigan, Oregon. Actually, Michigan and Oregon give you 10 cents. So that basically gives you your tax back. But I've had this chilling in the refrigerator overnight. So it's at the correct temperature. Definitely has some frostiness on it. And it does look a little lighter. And it says made with real sugar as opposed to corn syrup. So let's take a sip. Very, very sweet. Oh, that is really good. So it's not overly carbonated, but it's not flat. Very, very sweet tasting. Instant hit of Pepsi, not Coke. And the aftertaste kind of diminishes rather quickly, whereas if you guys have drank Coke, the Coke flavoring kind of lingers a little longer. This is really, really tasty. Try again. So, yeah, that's awesome. So, definitely an upgrade over you just buying Pepsi in a can, Pepsi from a local fast food place, Pepsi from a plastic bottle. Definitely something to be said. This is really, really, really tasty. So I highly recommend it. So if you guys get a chance, break from the normal mode when you're at the grocery store. I got mine for 99 cents. I would highly recommend you pick this up. Very, very tasty. It is manufactured in Mexico. It is made with real sugar as opposed to corn syrup. It is a full 12 fluid ounces, and it's a cool glass bottle. Obviously, some of you guys that collect some of the older stuff, some of these antique bottles can be worth quite some money. So that would be a different discussion. But this is really, really tasty. So I highly recommend it for basically $1 or under $1 after you pay taxes and you bring the bottle back, or you can hang on to the bottle as a collector's item. And I think it's delicious. So highly recommend it. Please check out my channel for other content. We're going to review the official Coke next. On the next one, just again, I don't really get an opportunity to drink products from other countries here living in the United States. Maybe some of you that visit Mexico often are like, yeah, I always enjoy the soft drinks there better. They taste better. There's a rumor too, like they do say the soft drinks do taste better when you purchase them from McDonald's because of their mixing of the syrup or however Coke makes them do stuff. But you can't get Pepsi at McDonald's. You can only get Coke products. So if you enjoy Pepsi, I highly recommend picking up and just trying it out. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this off camera. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a Mexico made Pepsi and what you thought about it and where you last experienced it. But highly recommended. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Talk to you in the next one.